Today's Balarama Jayanti. Balarama removes all obstacles to approach Krishna. Krishna appeared as the eighth son of Vasudeva and Devaki. Before that, 6 other children were born. They were killed by Kamsa one after another. This arrangement was made because the demigods wanted that Krishna would come quickly. Srila Prabhupada in a purport writes, if a woman gives birth, then the next pregnancy takes time, but the demigods want to accelerate the process. They knew that Kalanemi's sons were cursed, that they would be killed by their own father. Kalanemi had 6 sons known as Satgarbhas. Kalanemi appeared as Kamsa. The demigods kept blessing these 6 sons one after another in the womb of Devaki. And as they took birth, their father from previous life killed them. Kamsa. We find in Krishna's pastimes everything is perfectly organized. No coincidence, no accident, no chance, everything is perfectly harmonized. Kamsa did not know that by the arrangement of providence, he was killing his own sons, whereas he was thinking that he was killing the sons of Devaki. Then the 7th one was Balarama. But then the son was transferred into the womb of Rohini. Kamsa thought that Devaki had a miscarriage. After some months of pregnancy, Balarama was transferred from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. This son, in due course of time, appeared as the son of Rohini. Rohini Nandan, Balaram, because he was attracted from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb. He was also known as Sankarshan. Today is Balaram's appearance. Actually, Balaram is Krishna's brother. Balaram is the first expansion of Krishna. He appears before Krishna appears. He makes all the arrangement for Krishna's pleasure. He is Bala, and he is Ram. He is on the one hand the source of all strength, and on the other hand, he is also arranging for all the pleasure of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Today is the day of Balaram's appearance, Balaram Jayanti. This particular month is known as Shravan, and then comes Bhadra. Shravan begins with this Purnima, the full moon, and in this Purnima, Balaram appeared. And on the Ashtami day, one day later, Krishna appeared. Today is a Purnima, full moon, and it is Balaram's appearance. Another 8 days later, Krishna appeared. This is called Krishna Paksha, going to the dark moon. From the full moon onwards, it will start to reduce. It will become darker and darker. This is why is it called Krishna Paksha, the dark face. Balaram has also a very special characteristic. He is the source of all living entities. All the jivas are actually coming from Balaram in the spiritual sky. In the material concept, all the jivas come from Vishnu. And in the spiritual context, all the jivas come from Balaram. What does Balaram do? Balaram engages everyone in the service of Krishna. Therefore, Balaram is the original spiritual master. In Krishna's pastime, different demons represent different impediments to our Krishna consciousness. Most of the demons in Vrindavan were killed by Krishna, but some demons were killed by Balaram. One such demon is Dhenukasur. Denuka means donkey, an ass. What are asses famous for? Asses are famous for their stupidity. We call a foolish person an ass. What is the display of their stupidity? In India, you see that the donkeys are carrying big weight. Sometimes a donkey carries such a big weight that you don't see the donkey. It looks like moving by themselves. That is how stupid a donkey is. A donkey carries a big burden. Why? Because its Prabhu, its master, gives him a little grass. But there is no dearth of grass on this planet. There's plenty of grass everywhere. But the donkey thinks that unless he carries this big burden, he won't get this grass. That is the donkey mentality. That is the influence of Dhenukasur in our lives. Balaram comes and he kills that demon. Dhenukasur does not only carry the big burden. What is Dhenukasur doing in Vrindavan? It is protecting these fruits. And when Krishna wanted the fruits, he said, "No, I do not want giving it to you." Similarly, the fruit of our action are not offered to Krishna by the influence of Dhenukasur. And the spiritual master comes, and what does he do? He kills Dhenukasur and offers all the fruits to Krishna. He enables us to offer all the fruits of our actions to Krishna. That is how the spiritual master is guiding us. And that is Balaram, the influence of Balaram. That is the representation of Balaram, the spiritual master. Another demon that is killed by Balaram is Pralambasur. Pralambasur is the deception. He came in disguise as a devotee. Sometimes it happens that people come who pose themselves as great devotees, but actually they are demons, enemies of Krishna. And what does the spiritual master do? The spiritual master exposes them and frees us from their influence. It tells us, do not follow these so-called babas, so-called yogis, etc., because these are not devotees of Krishna. They are not going to help us in our spiritual lives. There are so many pretentious gurus. The bona fide spiritual master saves us from such fake gurus and situates us on the right path of Krishna consciousness. That is the mercy of Balaram. Today, Balaram Jayanti, the appearance of day of Balaram. Let us take shelter of Balaram so that we can approach Krishna without any hindrance. Balaram will remove all hindrances from the path of our spiritual progress. This is the significance of Balaram.